If your children's school fee is due, don't bring money to church. Don't sell your children's future. Don't mortgage your children's future. That's one thing about religion. It puts you under rules. Religion puts you into slavery. If you don't pay tithe, God will not bless you. Then you start struggling. You start struggling to pay tithe. Whereas your children's school fee is due. Then the devil will deceive you. First do my home. Then the church school fee has to go and wait. You can't do my home. Is it God that need money or church? I want to let you know, if your children's school fee is due, don't bring money to church. Don't sell your children's future. Don't mortgage your children's future. You are cursed with a curse. They've given you the mindset of curse. So on Monday when you go to shop, somebody come buy from you. You don't know where you place the money. Then your heart go to condemnation. It's because I don't pay tithes. That is how manipulation comes. That's how it comes.
Church pastors used to come to our house to collect power. And we were part of those who we prepared the concoction for them. So when God confronted them and said, go and give your life to me, I said, do you have power to keep me? Because I knew that I need power to survive in the world. I saw my uncle who came home to marry. After we have done the dancing and we have carried the woman to the house in the way we normally do. And this my uncle has already undressed himself and the wife was getting ready for him so that they can have their first night together. And he was there entering the room when he heard a voice. And the voice called him by his name. As he said, oh. That's how you answer in the local language that time. But he said, oh. And went out after the voice. We never saw him again. My father went to police. Police looked at him and said, but you're a powerful man. Don't you know that what you are talking about, police cannot handle it? You better go back and meet your oracles. To cut the long story short, after 9 days, those demons were talking to my father. Because he was their agent. They were directing him, go this bush, go that way, go that way. And he was following them. And found him tied under a tree. He has lost his voice. By the time they were bringing him back, he has lost consciousness. Gradually, he came back. Now, I told you that story not because I want to entertain you. I want to show you something. So the day I was going to hand over my life to Christ, I said, God, I'm handing this life to you because you said you have power to keep me. If anything goes wrong, it will be your fault too. It's more than 50 years. Nothing has been wrong. When my father discovered that I gave my life to Christ, he started crying. He said, why am I living reality? That all these powers, it was for me, was keeping them. Why do I want to be following people that don't know anything? I said, I'm not following them, I'm following Jesus. And that Jesus will not disappoint me. And my father did his hand like this. You know when an elder do you like this, that means your eyes will see. And he said, I give you 2 years, you are coming back. He said, every chicken, no matter how it goes, it will end in the pot. You know what he said? Say, wherever you go, no matter how you try, you will end up here. You will come back here. For me, where can I return to? If I don't go on, where do I go back to? I enter into covenant with God. He said, Father, if it remains tomorrow for me to go back, you must take me home. But God said, I have all it takes to keep you. Not just to keep you dearly. I have all it takes to make you what I said I will make you. One matter is settled. I must go forward. I must get to the heights. Because I'm aware that some people are sitting, waiting. And say, let us see. No matter how chicken travel, he will return to the house. And the final fire will be the one that will roast him in the house. That's why I decided from that day, I will not be a chicken. But whether God has power to keep you, there is no doubt about it. Whether God is able to.
How can you give microphone to somebody to stand on your altar that you know is openly gay, and is the person that you now say God is a God of grace? You give them altar. People are coming to your altar to come and sing. Listen, they are coming to sing. You pay them 5 million to come and sing for 10 minutes, and your choir director and your choir members, you have not given them 30,000. And you are wondering why people are not loyal. Hello? You are not paying your staff salary. You are telling them to believe God. But your accountant is the one that will sign a check to give a music minister 5 million for 10 minutes ministration. Whereas it's 120,000 salary you have not paid. And we are saying people are not loyal. Let's think again. So none of your music minister can sing. All the people you are bringing as celebrity music minister is somebody that raised them, that gave them platform. If you give your own platform, they will also blow. Are we saying don't invite music minister? No. Are we saying don't pay them? No. But let's balance this thing. Because many of the people you are bringing, you know they are not living right. You know. It's not that you are assuming, you know. Some of them are climbing your pulpit. 3 people are pregnant for them now, and they are still pregnant. And you give them microphone because they are popular, they will bring crowd. They bring the crowd, but the cloud of glory will not come.
So, what do you have to say concerning what this man of God just said? So just comment what you have to say concerning this. Because judging by what he said, this is just the simple truth. Okay? You can't be poor And the little you have to train your children in school, you'll be breaking into the church. You know? And look at the second pastor, what he was saying. When you watch what the second pastor said, that people used to come to his father's house. You know, probably the father was a juju man who practiced voodoo. Okay? Now, he's trying to tell us that most of the big names, the big shots used to come to his father's house to seek for powers. And when God called him, he was like, God, you are, you called me, but the people I respect, the people I admire so much, these people used to come to my own father's house to collect power, to do your work. So are you going to give me power, or am I going to go to my father's place to to collect one? Like, you look at the scenario here. So this is just what is happening. Okay, a lot of people, in church today, what they are doing is not because God have really called them to do the work. A lot of them are just out there because of their belly, because of, they just want to have this big name and all that. That is not really why God called us, or why God called, the pastorhood. Okay, so now let's take a look at it from the view of the second pastor. God called him, and he was asking God, before I will go for this, you have to give me power, because the people I'm going to contend with, they are not just an ordinary people. They are people who used to come to my father's place to collect power. This is how it works. Now, when judging by the first pastor, who was telling the people that, a lot of pastor, goes to the church or open a church because it's just for business venture, which is not supposed to be so. Which is not supposed to be so. And collecting from the poor and the rich to enrich themselves, which is not supposed to be so. So, in Christendom, it's supposed to be serving God with all diligence, which I believe. So, just comment your own thought on the comment section. Let's discuss about this on the comment section so that we know who is who and where to go, and the spirit, because I believe the Bible said that we should test our spirit. Judging by what we have seen on this video, comment it on the comment section. Let's discuss about it. One love. God bless.